Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Clark Hinkle Field, the home of the Toronto Red Knights, as your Knights are ready to do battle with the Wildcats from Edison. Good evening, everyone. I am Rich Coburn. Joining me here in a minute is going to be my friend, my buddy, and my pal, Mr. Rob Suffaletta. And as you can tell right now on the screen, well, we are getting prepared for pregame. So here in just a second, we're going to welcome the Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2024 Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band. Pregame tonight is under the direction of our field commanders, Miss Claire Watkins and Miss Olivia Agan. right now. We ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the rising of the colors from Toronto Post 86 and by playing our national anthem. Then please remain standing for the Toronto High School alma mater.
I just carried them all the way.
Back at halftime.
The Toronto High School Network Band is under the direction of Abigail Jason, assisted by Cassandra Zimmerman and Eric Fry. Choreograph instructor, Curly Morris, and major instructor, Debbie Fitty. Thank you so much, and good luck to both teams.
And here we go. Once again, the official home of the Toronto Red Knights. K-Night Network brings you and welcomes you to tonight's contest featuring the Toronto Red Knights taking on the Wildcats from Edison. The Red Knights coming to this game right now 4-1. And Wildcats are coming in too 4-1. So this is going to be a really good game here. As you can tell, the band is set ready to roll as we are kind of just waiting here, and we want to take this time to thank everyone for tuning us in, whether you are on the K-Night Network's YouTube channel, or you are on the NFHS network, or you're watching us from Jefferson County Cable. We truly do appreciate you taking the time here and what should be a really good game. Like I said, Mr. Self was fixing some stuff for me. He's running around a lot more than what I have been doing normally today. So real quick, I know he's not in here because he's running, but I do want to thank him an awful lot today because I'm kind of one-footed, and I know he's running around doing an awful lot of stuff for me. So I truly, truly appreciate it for tonight. 5:54 here on the clock and ticking before we start this out. The band, of course, is already lined up for the tunnel. It is going to be very, very good game here at Clark Hinkle Field. Last night, of course, or not last night, I apologize. Last week, Red Knights did battle with the Bears from Oak Glen and got back on track, playing very, very well. So it's going to be interesting here to see what we can do.
On WTOV Sports Friday on the go with Bill Phillips and Don Sloan. Keep up with scores and highlights from games across the Ohio Valley while you're here at the game watching the Red Knights take on the Wildcats. You can watch Sports Friday on the go on your smartphone, on the Newsline app, or the WTOV YouTube page. Show kicks off at 6:50 and goes until 9:30 p.m.
So joining us up here in the booth, of course, once again, please welcome my good friend and my buddy, Mr. Rob Suffletta. How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay. A little busy, man.
I apologize.
No, it's fine. Listen, you a little bit laid up. We'll just say that, right?
Please.
Got a little bum wheel there, bum leg, and so yeah, we a little running around before the game, but I think we're and then fix a couple camera things. Usually you're doing that, but today it's me. So hey, anyway, I'm here, ready to go. Should be interesting. You know, I was wondering, Hurricane, whatever, what was it, Alina or something?
Alina, I believe so, yes.
Came up from the south today, and I was interested to see, like, it was pretty windy there earlier this afternoon, and there was some little bit of rain and stuff, and I thought, man, this is going to be an interesting game. Could be one on the ground, Does that affect the air?
Absolutely.
The air game of each team? Does it? But man, it's kind of calmed down. There's a little bit of wind, but normal stuff, nothing major. And the field looks pretty dry now, so maybe just a normal game. But it's not a normal game because we're playing Edison,
and
right?
of course, here's the thing. It's kind of like when we used to play Central all the time. You always said, throw out the records because no matter what the teams have done so far, it's always going to be a close one and a good one. Where no matter if we're heading out there or if they're coming into here. It's like we had last year, if you remember correctly, when we were out at Edison. It was a really, really nice game. As you can also see, the Toronto faithful out and grows here.
Yeah, and Edison brought a nice crowd, which they always do, and so we welcome everybody to the broadcast tonight. As I hear the music starting.
Yes, and I have to turn that off for a second for copyrights. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
As the band is jumping around, they're getting excited. The team is getting ready to come out. I can see them actually working their way out of the locker room. Edison is also working their way out to the run through their tunnel, but I have a feeling you're going to happen to see the fellas in red and white first. Toronto faithful on their feet. Band jumping around. Nathan Knight walking out. And here comes your Toronto Red Knights. And also here comes the Edison Wildcats on the opposite side too as well. Already it's the battle of the bands, as you can possibly hear, as both bands are playing, going strong. It's going to be interesting. It is Edison Wildcats versus the Red Knights. And it is less than 3 minutes away, pal. As always, as you know, we were running around and missed the coin toss. But this time JJ was right beside us and said that the Wildcats have won the toss and have elected to receive. So it's going to be Wildcat ball starting out, trying to get on the up and up right off the bat.
Well, the Red Knights put their defense on the field first, and they played well all year. Really. I mean, even at the Shenandoah game, we had some spurts of greatness. And the first half was pretty tight. You know, one for the turnover toward the end there. We were inside right around the 20, pretty close to that red zone, and turned it over. And really think that was a turning point of the game because it was a 14-6 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
We punch it in, maybe get 2. We're tied at half.
Yep.
Different game maybe in the second half, but you know we've done well. So our defense is going to go out there first. It'd be nice to get a stop right out the get-go and get the ball back and punch it in and start setting the tone.
Absolutely. Of course, in the booth, like always, is, of course, Director Tatum Darrington directing it, calling the shots, letting us know what's going on. During the switcher, or I'm sorry, not switcher, but their lower thirds is Isabel Cottrell. Up from above, well, Wyatt Sloan giving the above ground shot. On the sidelines, well, it's Addison Izzo and Addie O'Halleck. To my right, of course, as always, JJ giving us the stats, but for some reason that don't look like Mr. Lawrence beside him. Does it?
No, it doesn't.
Mean, not that. I mean, we really do love Bob, but I mean, he looks really pretty tonight. No, as you know, of course, JJ's wife's up here helping out today too as well. And not only that, but I got Ronnie Manning up here with us and Dave Manning back behind us, and just kind of sitting here watching the game from behind us a little bit. And how you doing? Doing well? Well, good. I'm glad to have you up here. As here we go, the Red Knights set to kick off, and that's exactly what they're going to do. It's just going to be taken and fell down as he looks like he was just protecting the ball, and then goes to number 25, Matt Evans. And they're going to take over 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line, pal.
Yeah, that was just a low. Well, I mean, that was designed to be kicked on the ground. So you never know, man. It takes a weird hop on this turf, and the Red Knights could get that turnover. You just don't know how it's going to end up. But he fielded it pretty clean and then just did the smart thing. He didn't try and pick it up and run. He just kind of fell on it. And so Edison's first drive of the night.
So quarterback 4, Edison's going to be number 4 as the whole entire line shifts. Runs to the outside. J.D. Henderson fakes it. He's going to keep it himself. Goes to the left side. He has some room out there, but I'm telling you what, Red Knights did a nice job containing, so he didn't get to the outside as he's taken down and tackled by number 56 for the Red Knights, and that is, of course, Heath Thomas.
Yep, Heath had a heck of a game, man. Last game he was a beast in there, and then good job on the run support there coming up. Did manage to pick up about 5, though.
Scoring up 2nd down and about 5. I formation for the Wildcats. Henderson hands it right off to number 7. He's going to keep his feet moving, gets close to the sticks, and he is taken down. That's going to be Brent Hellier.
Yeah. Left side, again, just a short gain on a play, but brings up a 3rd and manageable 1.
Andy Silverthorne on the tackle for the Red Knights. Here it is, 3rd down and 1. Fast-paced offense for the Wildcats so far. I formation. Henderson under center. Gives it right back off to Hellier. Hellier's going to try to get to the outside. He has some room, and he's going to be a nice open field tackle around the 50-yard line by number 24 for the Red Knights, and that is Brody Winters.
Yeah, Brody did a good job, but the only thing I see right now is you got to be careful of your angles defensively. I mean, if you get sucked up in there, he's got the ability to bounce that out. You got to stay wide and get a good pursuit angle, tackle angle. Try and limit those yards, but he does pick up a 1st down to get into Red Knight territory across the 50 to the 48.
So nothing changes, comes back to the I formation. Henderson this time hands it to the 2nd in command as he puts his head down and runs. As he gets tackled by number 32, Brody Close, and number 24, Brody Winters again, and that ball carrier is going to be number 5, Evan Kimberly.
Yeah, Kimberly actually didn't get hit till about 6 yards. Well blocked up front by Edison, actually. So the Red Knights got to get some angling going here. So far, the ground game looks pretty good for Edison.
Nothing changes. Henderson hands it back off to number 5. He's going to take it and move his feet, and he's taken down by a host of Red Knights, which would be Philby and everybody.
Well, another first down for Edison is they've run the ball up the middle. Generally, we're pretty stacked in the middle, but right now their offensive line opening up some holes.
So once again, they're going to keep going to that I formation. Hands it right off to Hellier. Hellier gets it. Gets taken down right there by number 59, Andy Silverthorne, and number 32, Brody Close on the tackle for the Red Knights. We're going to bring up second down and about 1 again, though. Or no, I lied. I'm sorry.
You can't look at the scoreboard.
I just had the glance because I've been staring at the screen.
Yeah, I'd say second about 6.
6. Mm-hmm. Fakes it, hands off to Hilliard. Hilliard tries to get to the what we used to call the 7-hole out there.
Yep.
Gets tackled.
Yeah, just short gain. Red Knights do a good job. He only got 1. Good pursuit there. And great job of wrapping up and not letting him keep his legs moving. So now we're in a 3rd and medium, a little better than the 3rd and 1.
8:32 here in count and playing in this first quarter. Henderson back in the shotgun formation. He's just going to put his head down and run, kind of like a little Wildcat. Going to jump forward.
What's going to be, I think he's going to have enough for a first down.
It's going to be close. And it is. You're exactly right. It's going to be good enough for an Edison first down, tackled by Chase Heckathorn, number 52 for the Red Knights.
Yep, so once again, Edison moves the sticks. Methodical drive here, chewing up some time too, coming up in 4 minutes into the game, and they are just knocking on the red zone there. Not our red zone, but theirs, right?
Absolutely. Henderson. Hilliard has a hole up the middle. He's going to get it and spin forward as Aiden Philby gives the hit.
I mean, Philby does a good job coming up, but I mean, he's getting 7 yards. 5 to 7 yards a clip here. So we'll see what happens.
And it's just pretty much so far has been power football by Edison.
It has.
Going to that I formation and just not sure who's getting the ball.
Triple I.
Oh, it is. I'm sorry. Hilliard.
There's Heath.
Want to take a guess?
Heath Thomas, I saw it. I mean, boy, you could see that, man. Good angle by Heath Thomas there. Gets Red Knights fired up. Actually, a loss of a couple on the play. Moves it back, probably 3rd and 5, but great job.
I mean, he was right there on that replay. Beautiful job right there. And here comes Edison back to the line of scrimmage. Twins to the top of the screen, single receiver to the bottom. Henderson in the shotgun. Hands it to Hilliard. Hilliard goes right up the middle. Crosses the 10-yard line. And that should be good enough for a 1st and goal for the Wildcats.
Yep, they're down to the 9 again. Chewing up a lot of clock, man. We're coming up on the 6-minute mark here.
1st and goal Wildcats on the Red Knights 9-yard line.
And they still have the ball. And they're moving it.
Triple I. Henderson. Hilliard goes right up the middle. He's trying to spin as he's close to the sticks. He's going to be short. Close to the goal line, but he's going to be short. Going to mark it around the, I'm going to say 2-yard line.
Again, a nice 7-yard gain. I mean, they're picking up 5 to 7 up the middle. That triple I giving the Red Knights a little bit of a fit here on this opening drive.
Well, it's one of those things, too, where you're not sure who's getting the ball, but no matter what, you have those 2 blockers in front of you, too, pal.
Yeah.
So it's going to open up some holes. Hands the ball off. Now Heath trying to pull him back. Not sure if he got in.
They say he did.
And they're going to say he did. He crossed the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown.
Well, very methodical drive. No, really, it was just triple I power football the whole time. And you can see there's 5:48, so they used 6 minutes and 12 seconds of the first quarter.
Absolutely. That's going to bring Kirkman in to kick the extra point. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is good. So with 5:48 here to play in the first quarter, your score, Wildcats 7. Wildcats 7, Toronto nothing. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back.
Here's normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference. Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband internet from Jefferson County Cable, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Jefferson County Cable and upgrade today.
And welcome back here to Clark Hinkle Field, as Edison is the first to get on the board here tonight. And just a really, really quick thing, we went over our staff who's normally with us, but I also want to take a very special shout out to Addison Izzo. Her birthday was yesterday. So congratulations, happy birthday. And
absolutely.
We're glad you got to spend the after day with us.
Yeah.
So here we go. Kirkman set to kick it away for the Wildcats. Deep back for the Red Knights. It's going to go to number 22.
Kinsey.
Yep. Kinsey's going to take it. He has a nice little hole. He finds it, still stays into it, and finally gets tackled after he crosses the 20-yard line to about the 22, 23-yard line. And that is where the Red Knights will take over 1st and 10 for their first time with the possession for this game.
Well, again, let's see how the Red Knights answer, right? We got to respond. Yep. Touchdown for touchdown. I mean, Edison, very effective on their first drive, used a lot of clock, all on the ground, and end up punching it in for a touchdown, right? So the Red Knights have to answer the call here. But we were capable, more than capable.
We're going to go ahead and put 2 outside, 1 single. This time we're going to go ahead and put trips out there. It's going to be a quick pass. He has some room. It's going to be Philby. He's going to put his head down and try to run over someone as it's a 40, gets across the 40-yard line.
Wow, I thought that could have been a flag. He tackled him well out of bounds, but no flag on the play. But that's okay, because a nice pitch and catch that time. We're going to get guys in space, our skill players. Philby got some speed. Kinsey got a strong arm. We're going to get it out there in the flat and let him do his thing. Philby turns on the Jets, picks up a nice game.
And that's going to be a first down for the Red Knights. 5:35 here. Kinsey hands it off. Falls forward. I'm trying to see who he gave it to. It was Boucher.
Yeah, Boucher straight up the middle, picks up 1. Red Knights, Edison defensive line that time did a good job of kind of clogging up that middle.
So it's going to be a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8 for the Red Knights. Kinsey in the shotgun, moves Boucher to the other side, and go ahead and puts Brody Winters in motion. There's a snap. He's looking to throw.
Open.
He has a man wide open. It's going to be caught. It's Brady Fair. Brady's just going to put his head down and just run right into him as they get into Edison territory and a whole lot more down to about the 30-yard line. I think they're going to mark it to 28. Is that where it looks like?
Yeah. Yeah, again. Nice, accurate throw from Kinsey. Good job by Brady Fair. And then yards after catch, man, or yards after contact, or after the catch, whatever you want to say, put another 7 or 8 on there and gets inside the 30. Good play by the Red Knights.
So this time we're going to have an open backfield with Kinsey by himself as we put Brady Fair in. Nope, we're going to bring in 2 sidecars. He's going to look. He's going to hand it right off to Brady Fair. Brady Fair's got a nice blocker, and Chase Heckathorn just kind of gets pulled down from behind by number 20 or by number 15. I'm sorry, not 15. Number 22, Hayden Russell.
I thought Brady was going to break that, man. I don't know where he came from, Russell, but kind of just pulled on his shirt tail there, you know what I mean, and able to pull him down from behind. But he did pick up 6. A good gain for the Red Knights.
He's going to bring up 2nd down. Kinsey by himself. Twins to the right, looking to throw. Hits Marchbank coming out of the backfield. Marchbank puts his head down. He gets in to the PRC red zone as he gets taken down right around the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to mark him outside that or not. Good play.
going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down, pal.
We are in the red zone, huh?
We are. The PRC Red Zone. Sustainability is at the front of everything that they do. Interior and exterior construction must start with that premise. They want your project and renovation to last for generations. PRC, give them a call today. Kinsey. Looks as Brady Fair goes into motion. Becomes the second sidecar. It's going to look. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to keep it. Takes it all the way down and gets pushed out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. Nope, they're going to mark him at the 4.
Good
Stays
hard
in that
run.
PRC.
Yeah, good hard run by Kinsey there. It was just designed quarterback keeper all the way. Kinsey lowers his shoulder. He's a tough kid to bring down. He's a big boy. Strong legs. Very athletic. Hard to bring down, especially in the open field.
It's going to bring up second and goal for the Red Knights. Right on the Wildcats' 3.5-yard line. Kinsey, shotgun. Boucher beside him. Looking to throw. He's going to shuffle past it, and it's going to be incomplete. And a flag on the play.
Yeah, are we going to get interference maybe? Let's see what they call. I thought Marchbank had his guy beat. I like the shuffle pass. It was there. I think he got there a little early, the defender.
Let's see the guy.
Yep.
It's going to be a hold against the Red Knights.
So that'll back them up 10 all the way out to about the 14 almost.
Still brings up second down, though, in goal for the Red Knights.
Right. Trips to the left.
Kinsey misses it a little bit, holds it up. He's throwing it in. His guy there was intended to Marchbank and falls incomplete. Almost picked off there, pal, by Van Gozen.
Yeah, Van Gozen in good position. Well, that's a timing play, and then the high snap off of the hands of Kinsey disrupted the timing, and he tried to thread it in there with a bullet. Lucky it wasn't picked off as Van Gozen had a bead on it. Red Knights live another down here, or 2, I would think. Well, you might see Michael. I don't know. For a field goal, but we're going to punch this one in.
Absolutely. Here we go. Kinsey looking to throw. He's going to throw to the back of the end zone and just overthrows Marchbank, where it's going to be incomplete. That is going to bring up 4th down, and it is interesting to see now, are we going to see Michael?
Well, I don't know. And Kinsey put his head down. He wanted to have that throwback. He had Marchbank in the back corner by the pylon, and he just sailed on him, that's all.
So it's going to bring up 4th and goal. Michael Henry is in the game, but I'm not sure if he's going to kick.
Doesn't look
No,
like
it doesn't look like it. Looks like we're going for it. 4th and goal. Kinsey did a nice job. He's looking. He's going to have to throw. It's going to be picked off by Edison.
I mean,
now here's the question I have for you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
Instead of picking it down, or picking it, would you have just batted it down that way?
Yeah, because then
gives you more yardage.
Absolutely. I mean, that ball was out. You know, the line of scrimmage was around the 14, and now he intercepted it, and they're at the 5. And it was 4th down, so it doesn't really matter.
No, you just took the ball at the 14 compared to.
Exactly. It would have been turnover on downs, but as it is.
Adrenaline.
Yeah. I mean, Kinsey had time to throw, just nowhere to go, and then he started to feel the pressure and tried to thread the needle and just couldn't.
Henderson, they're going to hand it off to Hellier. Hellier's going to take it. Gets to about the 9-yard line. That's where the Red Knights gang tackle.
Pick up of about 4. I like how we moved the ball, though. I thought we were going to punch it in. We got all the way down to the 4. The costly penalty backs you up 10. That's big. That's a big difference.
So nothing changes. Stay in that triple I formation. Going to hand it off to Kimberly. Kimberly's going to take it. He's going to keep his feet moving as he gets to the 15-yard line. It's going to be close to the sticks, but I'm not real sure. And they are. They're going to give it to him.
Yeah.
First down, Edison.
Again, the Edison ground game is like on point tonight. They are opening up some holes, and then good strong running from the backs. Able to, 2 plays and first downs, move the sticks right down the field. So we got to dig our heels in here.
And the thing is, Edison's not changing anything up either, Bob. It's the same formation all over again. JD's going to hand it to Kimberly right up the middle again.
Yeah. He'll get out to about the 20. That's a good job that time by the Red Knights. Again, picking up about 4 yards. Having trouble with that power I there, the triple I.
So that's going to bring up second down and about 6. Ball sitting on the 20-yard line. No change. It's going to hand it off. It's going to be Hellier.
Up left side that time. Get across to 20, pick up a few more.
Ground and pound, buddy, is all it's pretty
That's
much been.
it. Listen, the way they've been going, it's 3rd and 3, and then the way they've been chewing up some yardage every play, I mean, I think they haven't had a 4th down yet, have they?
No. Nope, they've come close, 3rd down, but they've always
managed to get it.
Yep. Trips. I'm sorry, not trips. And there's a nice job by the Red Knights right there.
Good job.
Very nicely done.
Red Knights did a great job that time. Xavier Kinsey in there quick.
Russ Dickinson also in there. It's nice to have him back on the field after being injured for a couple weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to have Russ back on the field for sure.
So here we go, buddy. This is going to bring up 4th down.
They're going to go for it, maybe?
4th and 2, the way they've been kind of running the ground so far.
They're going to let the quarter expire.
Yep.
14 on the play clock and only 9 on the game clock, so that's going to do it for the first.
And that is, pal. That's going to be the end of the first quarter with your score. Edison Wildcats, 7. Red Knights, nothing. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back. You are listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network. We'll be back.
Losing a loved one is a very emotional and difficult experience. The Foster family and their professional staff at the J.E. Foster Funeral Home treat you like their own. For over 35 years, Jeff Foster and his son Jay have been serving Jefferson County and the communities of Toronto and Smithfield. If your family is faced with the loss of a loved one, or if you simply wish to discuss your pre-planning options, turn to a family you can trust. Visit their website at jefosterfh.com to see how their family can care for yours.
And welcome back here to Clark Hinkle Field as the Edison Wildcats are up right now 7-0 against the Red Knights, and what has been pretty much a dominant first quarter by the Wildcats, pal.
Yeah, I mean,
as far as ground game and everything
well, ground
goes,
game they've been doing it. We answered. I would say it's even. We just didn't get it into the end zone, and so I guess an advantage Edison because they did. So that's why they're up 7-0. But here's decision time. Looks like they're going to go for it deep in their own territory. This is risky. Very risky.
But nothing's changed as far as that formation goes. See if the end comes in.
They might try and get us to jump. Nope. They're going to run it.
And it's going to be Hilliard. Hilliard, he's going to fall forward. He's going to get it. So it's going to be a first down for the Wildcats.
Well, Edison, I mean, they're putting 11 guys in the box. I mean, there are no receivers.
No.
You know what I mean? And so everybody's tightly bunched, and it's basically, I think they're just outmanning us. I mean, we have a couple safeties deep. Not extremely deep. I mean, they came up because they're playing the run.
The other thing is, too, you didn't give it to who you thought was going to get it either. Number 22, Hayden Russell, is the one that got it. This is something different. Twins to the top of the screen. J.D. Henderson's just going to take it. Ball falls loose. And it's going to be...
Wow, that was big.
Grabbed by Edison, number 65, pal.
Yeah. Good hit. I didn't see who did it, but, man, Henderson, whoever it was, put the hat right on the ball, and it popped out. It came way out, too. I don't know. That was lucky that a lineman was way out there.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think that was supposed to be. So Edison dodges a bullet there because Red Knights could have scooped that one up and scampered into the end zone. But we'll take it. 2nd and 8 now.
Now we're going to change it. We're going to go ahead and go trips here to the bottom of your screen. And actually, Edison saw something that they didn't really like. So they're going to go ahead and take that timeout. With that being said, let's take the timeout too as well. You are watching Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network. We'll be back.
Real quick, congratulations.
We sort of decided we needed another addition on our house, and we wanted to stay with a local contractor, so I called PRC. Paul came down, we sat down, we talked, he drew it up, came back in a couple days with everything that we wanted, with the outside access, with the into our existing house, and it's all self-contained with heat and air, and it's just a very nice setting. I'm Norm Winslow, and I approve of this message.
And welcome back here to Clark Hinkle Field as Edison comes right back to the line of scrimmage. Single receiver over here to the bottom of the screen. Twins to the top of the screen. Henderson looks. He's going to look to pass. He had to get rid of it quickly, and it's going to be incomplete. Attended receiver was number 17, Chase Friedman. And the Red Knights did a nice job right there, Pat.
Yeah, Brody Winters on coverage there. Good job stepping up and batting that one away. He's getting a hand up in between the hands of the receiver and kind of swatting it. Good job defensively. So now this is better. 3rd and 8, not 3rd and 1, not 3rd and 2. I'm surprised Edison has gone to the pass because their ground game has been pretty effective.
Absolutely. +2, we were always taught you go with one that brung you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Twins to the left, twins to the right. Henderson looking to throw. Henderson's going to have to move a little bit. He is stepping down. Has a man that's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver was number 3. Andrew Kirkman broke up.
Yeah, broke up by Brody Close.
Close.
Yeah, and then good job that time. Ball a little bit underthrown. Actually, Brody was beat, but able to catch up and recover. And so the Red Knights do a good job of forcing Edison into a punting situation. This time they're not going to go for it. 4th and 8 is different than a 4th and 1 or 2.
So that is going to bring in their punter, which is Kirkland. He does them both. Aiden Philby going to be back, but it's going to take a Wildcat bounce inside the 20-yard line. I lied, inside of the 15, and that's where it's going to be downed. And the Red Knights are going to be taking over 1st and 10 from the own 19-yard line. 14-yard line. Sorry.
Yes. No, that's okay.
I was thinking
Listen, I wish it was the 19th.
Over.
That ball was actually punted well and into the wind. I'm looking at the flag, and it's blowing the direction against the punter, against Edison, and then somehow he had a nice little spiral on that. He actually, I don't think Philby was expecting him to go that far. It went over his head and then took a really big bounce for Edison.
Kirkland's also their kicker, so you know what kind of leg he has. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Looks. It's going to come back to Brady. Brady's going to try to get to the outside. He has a blocker in front of him. Spins down, crosses the 25-yard line to the 26. That's going to be good enough for a Red Knight 1st down.
I'll tell you what, nifty running there by Mr. Fair. Reading his blocks, finding some holes, kind of like Swiss cheese, trying to find them little holes, and he did. I mean, tried to go outside, saw a cutback lane, went back in, did a little spin move, picked up another couple yards, and able to move the sticks.
Absolutely. Single receiver both sides. Kinsey in the backfield. Kinsey, quarterback keeps. Follows, has a blocker. Beautiful shot by Heckathorn. Kinsey's going to stay on his feet, tiptoes the sideline, and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Kinsey's fired up with that run. I don't blame him.
Well, the funny thing is, did you see the block by Chase Heckathorn, number 52 for the Red Knights? It was like pretty much a pancake. Nicely done.
Absolutely.
So that's, once again, that's going to be good enough for another Red Knight 1st down.
I think we're going to have a wrinkle here. They take Kinsey out. And they got Marchbank now running quarterback. Interesting.
It's going to actually be an automatic snap right to Brady Fair as he takes it, crosses the 40-yard line.
Yeah,
And here comes a flag.
Yeah, as Silverthorne got tangled up with one of the Edison players well after the whistle, and they're going to get a flag, I think, on Edison for face mask because Indy's helmet came off.
So let's see what happens here. We take a look at Mr. Palmer. Tom Palmer, head referee for tonight's game. We'll take a look. Personal foul. Face mask against Edison. That's going to move Red Knights deeper into the territory.
Yeah, that was well downfield. I mean, it was pretty easy to see.
Oh, absolutely. There was no one around them either.
Nice job. I like the play. Red Knights moving.
Kinsey hands it off to Boucher. Boucher kind of runs into his own guy and then slips and falls.
Well, yeah, I don't know. There might be a little bit of moisture out there, you know what I mean?
Could be.
Loss of a couple on the play.
Second down 13 on the Wildcats 27-yard line.
Kinsey back in the shotgun. Fakes it to Boucher. He's going to look to throw. He has a man, and it's going to be Marchbank, but it's going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, I think he was expecting Marchbank maybe to cut in on a post, and Marchbank kind of went out. A little miscommunication there, I think, because ball thrown behind him. Marchbank was open, just not on the same page that time. So, but I would think 4 down territory here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Beautiful night, actually.
Yeah, it's calmed down pretty good. A little bit of wind, not too bad.
So here we go. Trips to the right. Kinsey going to look. He's going to swing past it to Fair. He's going to follow the blockers a little bit until he gets taken down right at the 21-yard line.
Just a slow developing play.
He's brought down by number 54, Peyton Galguzzi.
Slow developing play. We got an Edison Wildcat down. Good time for some quick shout outs. Mr. Timmy Fisher always tunes us in, right?
Absolutely.
Quick shout out to my wife, Tammy, and my boys at school, listening, always listening.
We truly appreciate that.
Usually Dave is texting us, but he's behind us
He's
tonight.
back here sitting here relaxing. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Nice and comfortable.
Yep.
Drinks are in the cooler. Water.
Yes.
Make sure I put that out. It's water, I promise.
Yes. So anyway, the Red Knights moving. They did manage to pick up about 7 yards on the play. But 4 down territory for sure is we got to get about another 6 for a first down as the injured Wildcat comes off the field on his own power. Ryan Fidak always tuning us in.
Mm-hmm. PJ. Master Lasco always tunes us in too as well.
Yep.
I felt bad. I had to text him last week. I didn't see that he Facebook messaged me. I didn't see it until late. I was already at home, and I texted him, I'm sorry, pal. I just saw it. As here we go. Kinsey looks to throw. Has a man. He's going to go down deep. It's going to be picked off by Edison. As he's going to run all the way down, and he's going to get hit. And here comes a flag throw.
Now see, that's not right. That's not right.
He held up. Here comes another flag.
That's not right. Philby hit him just like he got hit out of bounds. And they didn't call a flag in the first quarter. They didn't throw the flag.
There's 3 of them on the field right now.
Listen, this game could get chippy. I mean, interception that time by Edison. Brody, pass intended for Brody Winters, right? But I'm going to tell you, that kid was running hard. Philby just hit him out of bounds. Or knocked him out of bounds. See, that's not fair if it's not the same for both teams.
Agreed.
Philby in the first quarter was out of bounds probably 3 yards and then got hit and tackled, and they didn't do anything.
I agree.
So that was a more vicious hit. Maybe that's why. I don't know, but that's not – it just doesn't seem consistent to me. And I'm not whining about the refs.
No,
the
no,
interception
no.
is the interception, but I think we may have offsetting penalties here because there was some unsportsmanlike maybe on both sides.
Dead ball, personal foul against the Red Knights. And then helmet to helmet.
Both on the Red Knights.
Yep, he called a helmet to helmet, and then he called the out of bounds.
Wow, what a big turn of events
So
there.
we went from all the way to like the 40-yard line, all the way now down to inside our own 30.
Well, we don't have the ball. They're inside our 30.
Oh, that's why I'm sorry.
Right?
That's what I meant. Yep.
Yeah.
Inside our 30, 1st and 10. So they're going to hand the ball off to Hellier, and Hellier's just going to stay on his feet and kind of keep moving.
Well, you got to give him credit. He's a nice little agile back.
Yeah, I agree.
He doesn't go down easily. Able to bounce off, spin, keep his balance, and keep his feet moving. And what looked like was going to be tackled at the sticks end up being a gain of about 3. A lot of emotion in this game. Always is. Big rivalry.
So here we go with Henderson. They're just going to snap it. Here comes a flag. I'm thinking no one was even set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is going to be full start on the offense.
Back him up 5. Right?
Yep, so
Excellent.
we're going to repeat the second down.
Yep. Ball actually got moved back out to behind the original line of scrimmage.
So here we go. Offset trip eye. It's going to be Henderson. He's going to follow his blockers. Brady Fair did a really nice job there, and they're not going to go anywhere.
Great job. Brady Fair stayed home, didn't bite. Was going to try to go to the outside. End up forcing him back to the inside. That's where all the help is, and then he's in on the tackle as well. So sound fundamental football there from Mr. Fair.
Do it after this point. Then after game ball too.
So 3rd and 8 now. This will be a big stop if the Red Knights can dig in here and get the ball back without a score.
6:52 here in counting here in the first half of this game. Twins to the bottom of the screen, Twins to the top of the screen. Henderson's quarterback keeper up the middle. He's going to get to the outside. Bounces, jumps, twirls, twists, cartwheels, whatever you want to say as he gets close to the sticks.
It's going to be short, but I'm sure Edison's going to go for it.
I think what you're going to see is them try to jump off or get us to jump off sides like they did last time. And then if we don't jump on the hard count, then continue to do the run.
Well, I think you're going to see the ground game. The triple I, like I said, has been pretty effective of picking up at least 3 or 4 yards. You know what I mean? All right, well, we got to come out flowing hard here. Jam that middle up. Get off the ball. Oh,
nice job right there.
Who was that?
I
That
cannot
Russ?
see.
I think
believe
that's
it's
Russ.
Dickinson.
Yeah.
It is. Russ Dickinson.
That could be the spark right there.
That's what we need.
That could be the spark the Red Knights need. Russ Dickinson, welcome back. Welcome back, Russ. We missed you. Great job.
Look at this.
I'm going to tell you what.
Here it is. Check this out,
yeah.
buddy. I mean, he'll get it right in. Boom. Right there.
Man, he just filled that gap, didn't
Beautifully.
he? Untouched into the backfield, and then what a nice form tackle. You know what I mean? Went down low, wrapped up the legs, head on the outside, drove it.
So here we go, buddy. First down for the Red Knights.
That was big. That's huge. Huge. Let's capitalize on it now. Throw the. I ain't gonna say nothing.
There's a bunch from the Red Knights as they're going to hand it off to Bowser, and they're going to hand it right back off to Fair, and they weren't really fooled by that.
Nah, we tried to do that little inside reverse. We put Boucher in motion and then sneak Brady Fair the other way, and Edison sniffed that one out really well, actually. We actually lost a yard, so. No big deal, though. We got the, I believe we have a superior air game.
Agreed.
I think we're going to see it. So we'll see here as shotgun formation for Kinsey.
Yeah, he has single receiver to the top. He's going to look. Kinsey has the time. He throws. It's going to be caught by Aiden Philby. Philby's going to keep his feet until he crosses the 40, and that's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down right there, pal.
Yeah, like I said, I do believe we have an advantage in the air. I really do. And right there, that was a nice throw, nice catch by Philby. Philby then able to pick up a couple extra yards at the end. We're moving the sticks all the way out to the 41-yard line. Split receivers, 2 sidecars for Kinsey. Shotgun formation, there's a snap, handoff, Boucher, left side. Across the 40, he's got a hole. He's up close to midfield and good, taken down just short of midfield. Good run by Boucher off the left side. Tackled at the 49-yard line, maybe the 49 and a half. Nope, they put it to 49. 4:30 and counting. Red Knights still have 3 timeouts. That could be a thing here coming down the stretch. Be nice to go in. We get the ball first in the second half too. It'd be nice to score, tie it up, and then score coming out. It's a low-scoring game. Shotgun formation for Kinsey. Brady Fair in motion. Fake handoff. Kinsey takes it, goes right side, lowers his shoulder, and will pick up the first down.
So that's going to keep the clock running too as well as soon as they reset the sticks, pal.
Yeah. Quick shout out to Brian Firm. I agree with you, Mr. Firm. Says air it out, baby. All right. We're into Edison territory again, and we've done that. We've been in there a few times tonight. We just haven't put it into the end zone, you know?
Absolutely.
We've just stalled out at the end, but I have a feeling about this one.
So we're going to go trips to the top of the screen. Fair in motion. He's going to come. Oh, nope. He's going to go in the back behind the quarterback. Fair's going to get it. Follow the blockers. He's going to go all the way to the 40. And
So
now
there.
the Red Knights are getting the nice gains.
Listen, Red Knight ground game starting to get on track. You know what I mean? Very nice pickup, about 7 yards. Brady Fair has some speed too.
Yippers.
Gives you another dynamic there.
So here we go, coming through. Red Knights to the line of scrimmage. Kinsey fakes it to Fair.
Oh, he's
looks
got
to
him.
throw. He has a man open to the middle. It's going to be a intended receiver. Was going to be Aiden Philby. It just falls incomplete.
Another quick shout out. That was a nice throw. Just good, well defended. Nothing you can do about that. Quick shout out to Doug Manning, the twin of the Dave.
Oh yeah,
Right out in Washington Courthouse. Been tuning us in for years. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Douglas. All right, 3rd and 3. We got to pick up this first down.
So here we go. Kinsey looks. Kinsey's just going to run it.
Oh,
Then here comes the flag too.
absolutely. You can see his head turn. That's a face
Yippers.
mask. That'll give us the first down.
Personal foul too.
Quarterback keeper for Kinsey. Yeah, I mean, anytime, it's one thing to just kind of glance it, but when you actually turn the head with it, like rip their neck off. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah. So big penalty there. Marches the Red Knights down inside the 25 to the 24. Again,
close.
We're able to move the ball. It isn't like we can't. It's just we just haven't finished at the end. That one penalty cost us. I think we were going to go in. We were at the 4. Let's just keep the ball rolling here.
Yep.
Keep the wheels moving.
Twins to the bottom of the screen. They're going to look to pass. Kinsey has a man open in the end zone. Just overthrows him. Intended receiver was Brady Fair. Incomplete.
Yeah, a little too much mustard on that one. I like to play a little play action, roll him out, get him a little more extra time and space. Although he's had a lot of time in the pocket to throw, I do like that. As just a too much mustard on it, just went high on him. Brady not quite as tall as Philby or Marchbank, you know what I mean? And overthrown.
So we're going to go trips to the top of the screen, twins to the bottom of the screen. Kinsey by himself in the backfield. I lied. They're going to put Brady Fair, and we're going to get a flag thrown.
We're going to get a false start on the Red Knights.
Yep.
Man, them penalties will kill you.
Legal motion on the Red Knights.
All right, so that's going to back the Red Knights up. It's okay, though. Gives us, you know what? I don't mind that so much here because
Gives us a little bit of room.
Yeah, it gives. With our air attack, you need a little bit more room, a little more space to spread Edison out, find some holes in the zone, and sit down, and gives you a little more chance to be open. So now we're out to the 29. Got to get all the way down. Looks like to about the 14 for a first down.
Kinsey looks. Has some time. He has him. He's going to actually put it down and run it. As he's going to high jump and then gets hit right on the 20-yard line. Here comes a flag on the play.
We may get a helmet to helmet there.
I think he might call it on him for jumping over him.
I don't know. Kinsey was kind of pleading with him. Did he say something when he got up? Or Chop, what we got here? Are you not allowed to hurdle him? I don't know what's going on. I don't think Kinsey would say anything. He's pretty cool, collected. You know what I mean? Oh, they're going to wave the flag. Okay, good. All right, so they wave the flag off. Kinsey picks up decent amount.
I think it was because he actually went low to the knees. Because I saw him actually kind of go low and like save from the bottom. Right.
But since he jumped over him.
Well, because I think he went for the kneecaps. He jumped over him. I mean, he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just trying to tackle him, and he just jumped over. I mean, I wasn't saying he was going for the knee. Kinsey looks. It's going to be, he has to kind of put his head down and run a little bit as he turns and shakes and gets inside the red zone.
Down to about the 16. It's going to be 2 yards short. But this is 4-down territory, in my opinion.
I agree, and it's what they're going to do. They're going to.
But
it's going to be 4th down and 2.
He is in a special red zone, Mr. Coburn.
He is. He's in the PRC red zone, my man. Where Sustainability.
I'll help you.
Thank you. It's at the front of everything we do. Interior and exterior construction must start with that premise. They want your project and renovation to last for generations. PRC. Give them a call. 740-537-5214. And
I think we're going to call a timeout here.
I do too. I think we're going to wait for the play clock to go down, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And what we're also going to do, well, we're going to thank the people who help us out, because I'm telling you what, we wouldn't be able to do that without them. Are you ready? Let's go ahead. Jefferson County Cable. We truly, truly do appreciate it. I don't think the sponsors are coming up. She might have to hit the sponsor button on the side. Yep. Or up one more. The gray box under.
Wow. There's a shot from the pass. I haven't talked to him forever. Cody Sutton tuned us in.
Well,
yeah, he's down around the OU area. See, great broadcast. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Jefferson County Cable, we truly do appreciate it. J.E. Foster Funeral Homes. Valley Converting. PRC Construction. Paul's Pizza on 4th Street. The Manning Family. M&M Hardware. And Gus's Goodies.
Here we go.
So here it is, 4th down, looking to throw. It's going to be caught by Marchbank. Marchbank dives in for a Red Knight touchdown.
Yeah, boy, he was wide open. Nice play. I love it. You're going to get Marchbank out. Just make sure you run your route past the sticks, which he did.
He did.
Nice throw by Kinsey. Quick. That's just a couple-step drop, a quick out. And Marchbank does the rest, carries the guy into the end zone with him. The Red Knights tie this one up with 1:01 to go in the first half, and we'll get the ball first coming out.
Well, let's see. We're going to put Michael Henry back to kick the extra point. Max Rebish is still your holder. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. So with 1:01 here to play in the first half, the score, your Red Knights 7, Edison 7. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back.
For 45 years, Valley Converting has been working to recycle for our future.
From confidential papers to your old pizza boxes, you can trust us to take care of all of your paper recycling needs.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, you can recycle 6 days a week.
So make some green by going green. Stop throwing your paper away and bring it to Valley Converting today. It's the VC way.
And remember,
Go green
and recycle for our future.
And welcome back to Clark Hinkle Field. As your Red Knights get on the board, ties it up at 7. Couple shout outs. Mackenzie Owens is watching. We appreciate that. Jim Brown. And let's go Red Knights from the Thompson House with the Kells, Ludwigs, and Simmering. And there's the kick. It's going to be a short. He's going to be tackled right there at the 45 by number 32.
Brody Close.
Brody Close. And also to number 5, Max Rebish. And to be honest with you, I was looking on the other side for a second when he got it because I thought it was kicked down that way.
So now what does Edison do? Do they try to put the ball in the air?
It wouldn't surprise me if you see a 2-minute offense.
Yeah, they're going to...
They want to get on the board because they probably know the Red Knights are getting that ball the first.
Right. Yeah, they got to try in a minute here. Now they do have 2 timeouts. We'll see how that goes.
So he is going to pass. Henderson, there's a huge hole, a huge hold. It's going to be incomplete, but Landon Jaworski pretty much got held. He couldn't go anywhere by 2 of them.
Yeah, they didn't call, but no big deal. Brady Fair, great read there. Came over, good closing speed, able to bat that one away. Incomplete, stops the clock. Play only took 5 seconds. 2nd and 10 now as the Red Knights defense must kind of dig in the heels here and try to keep them out of the end zone. Keep the momentum on our side.
55 seconds here to play in this half. Henderson looks, has a man. It's going to be caught by number 13, Cole Pittman. And that's going to be right past the sticks for a first down for the Wildcats.
Again, quickly to the line, Edison. Not wasting any time as the clock starts to move. Are they going to be forced to call a timeout, or we are? Nope, they are.
They're going to take it with 46 seconds left here on the clock.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, buddy.
So that leaves them at 1 timeout. I don't know what their kicker can do, but they may need to save that if they can get down the field a little bit. Don't know his range or anything like that, but could be interesting. It is a fresh set of downs for Edison.
Wow, what a game here so far, Clark Hinkle Field.
Well, I tell you what, last year was a good game too.
It was.
Remember out there? It was like
it came down to the wire.
Down to the wire, yeah. It did, and this one looks like it's got the markings of the same thing.
And if I remember correctly, it was Philby down the far sideline.
Yes.
With hardly any seconds left on the clock, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. And here we go. 46 on the clock, tied up at 7. 3rd down and 10, ball sitting on the Red Knight 44-yard line. Henderson back in the shotgun formation, trips to the top of the screen. Single receiver to the back. Henderson's going to roll. He's going to look to throw. He's going to go deep, has a man wide open, and he's going to be tackled right at the 2-yard line. And Kirkman is the gentleman who's going to catch it for the Wildcats.
Yeah. Nice play by Edison. You got to give him credit. Pretty close, does a good job of saving that for a saving the touchdown and tackling him, but now 1st and goal.
Still plenty of time on the clock here in this first half, 39 seconds. Some might say you're nuts, but 39 seconds is an awful long time here when you're this close to the goal line.
Edison takes their final timeout to talk about this one. Down around the 2 on a actually well-thrown ball. Just over the shoulder, he pulls it in. Like I said, Brody Close ended up saving that touchdown, but man, Edison is in striking distance here. 1st and goal from the 2.
You kind of wonder
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, if you run the ball, I mean, you can run the ball a couple times in 39 seconds.
Yeah.
If you don't get in the first time, you can get reset, no huddle. Maybe they call the timeout. They're going to call 2 plays. Here's what we're running first. Here's what we're running second. And so they all know. You know what I mean? Because they don't have any timeouts left.
No, you're right. I forgot to use them all. I thought they had one more left, but you're absolutely right.
Well, they just called it.
Yep.
So, all right. Let's see what happens here.
So here we go. Henderson under center. It's going to be pushed from Henderson. They're going to try to push from behind.
They do.
And they're going to say he's in for an Edison touchdown.
Well, the tush push.
Yes.
Hey, there's still a lot of game left.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of game left. I mean, yeah, that hurts a little bit. But you know what? 36 seconds, 2 timeouts. We got the air attack. Never know.
I agree.
Never know.
And Kirkland's going to come in. Or I'm sorry, not Kirkman's going to come in to kick the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is good. So with 36 seconds left here to play in the first half, the score, Edison 14, Red Knights 7. The other question comes into play too, pal. On the kickoff, should we have kicked deep instead of that the short?
I liked it. He bobbled it. I mean, he just happened to scoop it up. Make him field it. You know what I mean? And I don't mind that at all. It just happened he had a pretty good return. You know what I mean?
I
and
agree.
then that was just a well-executed play.
It was.
I mean,
it was wide open.
I mean,
I agree.
I mean, you can't do much about that. You know what I mean? I just think I don't blame that on the kick. I just think it was kind of well executed, and Edison strikes.
So speaking of that, you're going to see Kirkman
less than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
The drive started with a minute on the clock.
So here's Kirkman, set to kick off. Deep back for the Red Knights. It's not going to go there. It's going to go to Max Rebish. He's going to fall on it at the 31-yard line.
Smart play. I like that.
I agree. No time ticks off the clock.
Nope. So you got 36 seconds, 2 timeouts.
Now it's time for the Red Knights to jump into their 2-minute-0.
Absolutely. Kinsey got a strong arm. We got some wheels on the outside. Brady Fair and Aiden Philby and Marchbank down the middle. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what happens. And I tell you who else. We've mentioned him. He's got a lot of speed. Brody Winters.
Yes, he does.
I mean,
we've seen it.
We can get. We've shown we can beat the defenders. We can get behind them. And the offensive line has been doing a great job of giving Kinsey a lot of time to throw the ball. Just these deep routes take time.
Trips to the bottom of the screen, twins to the top. Looking to throw. He's going toward the sideline. He has a man. It's going to be caught Marchbank, and he's going to go out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Good for a Red Knight first down and stops the clock with 31 seconds on the clock.
I can't tell you how hard that throw is. I really can't. I mean, to justify it, it is almost across the field. You got to have such arm strength, and then to get it over the defender and yet drop it into the breadbasket of Marchbank with a touch too. Well executed. Good job, Red Knights. Let's keep her going.
Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Boucher in motion. Kinsey. Looking. Throwing deep. Has a man. It's going to be. Oh,
wow.
He hit
oh, my
him.
gosh. I can't believe they didn't call
Nothing.
that. He bumped him off the route. He bumped him off the route. They're saying incidental contact, I guess. That's crazy. Philby had him. Philby had him. I'm telling you, Philby had him. And I mean, it was right in front of him, too.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10, 24 seconds on the clock here.
Well, I mean, and again, not faulting refs, but like I said, it just be fair on both sides. That's all. That's all we ask.
Single receiver to the top, twins to the bottom. Kinsey looks to throw. Throwing down. It's going to be caught by Marchbank. And
quick timeout. Yep.
Tell you what, you'll have some speed going down the sideline for that timeout.
Absolutely. Good job. No time comes off the clock, which is good.
So 18 seconds. I'm sorry, buddy. Go ahead.
No, good hands by Marchbank there. He gets down. Quick timeout. We're marching. I mean, hey, you never know.
No.
We got Michael, too.
And you still have one. You know what I mean?
Still have one. Now, we may need
timeout.
it. I mean, we're in striking now. I think we're, take a couple shots at the end zone with 18 seconds. I mean, if they're incomplete, the clock stops anyway. I mean, if you have to, maybe a little out route to get a little closer, and you might have to trot Michael out on the field and get something on the board before the end of the first half here.
Because remember, you do get the ball back here in the second half. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the Red Knights will start the ball the second half. 18 seconds on the clock. Timeouts. It's going to be interesting here. Red Knights not doing a bad job on the play calling, getting down there either. And I'm telling you what, I agree with you. As a lineman, you got to give credit to that front line because they are giving Kinsey time to throw. So here we go. One timeout left. 18 seconds. Kinsey looking to throw.
Uh-oh.
He's going to have to run. He throws it. It's going to be caught. He's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Yes, they're going to give him.
Oh, you have to
good
give
hands by Philby. What a
Philby
nice
tiptoed
throw.
That line.
Listen, good hands. That was a bullet from Kinsey. Nice job of throwing on the run. And I love it. 9 seconds, one timeout. We're inside the PRC red zone, Mr. Coburn.
Yepper. Sustainability is at the front of everything they do. 9 seconds on the clock. 14-7 Edison right now. Red Knights knocking on the door.
Yes.
Still one timeout Toronto has.
All right.
Trips to the top of the... Trips to the...
If they're quick plays, you got 2 shots.
Yep.
If not, you got 1. Or if you want to kick a field goal. Or you got 2 shots either way, but they got to be quick with 9 seconds.
So here we go. Single receiver to the right, 2 to the left. Kinsey looks. Here they come. They're going to have to throw. He throws to the end zone. Marchbank with a touchdown.
That is huge. That is huge.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, I'm going to tell you.
Flag on the play.
A celebration or what?
Flag on the play.
Ineligible downfield.
So it is, like you mentioned, they're going to call an ineligible man downfield.
Oh, my gosh. That wipes it out. That's unreal. That's unreal.
So that's going to back up the Red Knights. Touchdown is taken away. 14-7. Still 5 seconds on the clock.
That's unbelievable.
And the Red Knights are going to go ahead and take his last timeout, buddy.
I think that's a good call. I mean, this is one play.
I agree.
You got one play.
I want to take a look at that one more time. I don't know how much I got when they hit the rinse.
I mean, who's downfield? They're calling that.
So here we go, man. One play. Wow, what a game here, buddy. What a game.
Yeah.
Telling you what, Tom Palmer, Andy Bazzaro, Greg Hall, Brad McRibbon, and James Scrogg. I would not want to be them calling this game tonight. Those are your officials for tonight. So here we go. Twins. Trips to the bottom. Kinsey. Throws to the end zone. It's going to go through Marchbank's hands. And that is going to be the end of the first half. So, end of the first half with the score, Edison 14, Red Knights 7. It is halftime here at Clark Hinkle Field. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, it's going to be Edison Marching Band, and it's also then your Red Knights. We'll be back.
We'll make sports safer for every athlete. Yuska, for the love of sports.
What's it doing?
It's like
freezing?
I don't know how to explain it. It's like glitchy, but like it's like moving glitchy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to explain it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Under the direction of Mr. Mark Sansone, Assistant Directors Mrs. Beverly
and Mr. Nicholas Hughes, and Drumline Instructor Mr. Kai Stewart, I am proud to present your 2024-25 edition of the Edison Wildcat Marching Band. Tonight's show highlights some memorable tunes from the 80s and 90s. We open with a funky Bobby Brown song from 1988 from his second solo album, Don't Be Cool. Here is his #1 hit, My Prerogative.
How many times did you see Willie was at a high school level?
This popular American R&B group with lead singer from Youngstown, Ohio, enjoyed such hits as Celebration, Emergency, and Challenge. This one hit the #1 spot on the R&B and dance charts. Here is Fresh. latest rock show with a drumline feature and some classic dance moves from the rest of the band. This best-selling boy band of all time made it big in the 90s with over 100 million albums sold. Here is Everybody by the Backstreet Boys. Put your hands together for the Edison fight song. And good luck to the Toronto band on the rest of their season.
Can I have everyone's attention, please, before the Red Knights starts? If please just come up here. We have a maroon 2011 Honda. Owner is John Householder. The license plate is FNS9059. You are blocking a driveway on North 3rd Street. Could you please move that? We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Toronto High School Red Knights Marching Band. get ready to rock as we present our rock show. Up first, we throw it back all the way to 1999 with this hit song by The Lip. Here is My Own Worst Enemy. Now, get ready to rock as we play the band's favorite hit song, Long Train Running, featuring the Toronto Red Knights Marching Band Drumline. trial winner marching band is under the direction of Abigail Jansen, assisted by Cassandra Zimmerman and Eric Fry. Color guard instructors, Charlene Martin. Major instructor, Debbie Filippi. And drumline instructor, Mr. Rick Server. Thank you.
I have to spin on my bag. Alrighty, see you next week. I think right now I'm still with me or
Bye, see you next week.
Here's normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference. Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband internet from Jefferson County Cable, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Jefferson County Cable and upgrade today.
And welcome back here to Clark Hinkle Field as right now the score Edison 14, Red Knights 7. And Mr. Suffaletta, thank you so much for doing that for me, buddy.
Yeah, I've done it once or twice in the past. It's since you can't mosey on over there. You know what I mean? You know, it just hit me. Probably going to have to do that on the away games, and you know, because usually there's a little bit of a hike to get to where we got to get to sometime. And
well, the one good thing is we're home for the next 2 games.
Yeah. I don't know how long. Maybe you'll be able to put some weight on it by then.
Well, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping.
You know? So.
Oh, anyway.
Quick shout out to one of our board members who tunes us in every game, basketball included, has helped me broadcast. Mr. Andy Reeves is listening.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So anyway, boy, man, what a dagger at the end of that first half. We had a tying touchdown and gets wiped away, and so anyway. But you know what? There's a whole second half. I'm not going to dwell on that. It's over. You know what I mean? We're going to get the ball first and have a chance to go down and.
I agree. And take a look at this right now, pal. Kinsey right now is 10 for 19, 173 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Receiving wise, Philby is three catches for 61 yards. Marchbanks has 4 catches for 64 yards and a TD. Brady Fair, 3 catches for 48 yards. On the ground, well, Zeb kept it 5 times for 53 yards. Boucher ran it 3 for 7 yards. And Fair ran it 4 times for 18 yards. Taking a look at the Edison side of things, Henderson, 6 rushes for 26 yards and a TD. Hellier, 12 rushes for 53 yards. Kimberly, 7 rushes for 23 yards and a TD. Henderson passing is 2 for 5 for just 53 yards. Looking at the stats, I mean, it's as far as rushing goes, we're pretty even with them, pal. I mean, if you take a look.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we've moved the ball. They've moved the ball. It just so happened they have one more touchdown. We're really should be tied.
Agreed.
If you take away the penalty, we're into the end zone, and all the stats line up as tied pretty much. It's just that the score isn't because it just got wiped away at the end. But really, it could be 14-14. I mean, everything indicates this is a battle of 2 even teams.
Right, absolutely. Absolutely, and like you mentioned too, Red Knights are going to get the ball here to start the second half of this game. Stats, of course, brought to you by JJ and his wife and Bob. Bob, you weren't here, but when I was going over the names and everything, said Jenny was here for you. I went, wait a minute, Bob looks pretty tonight. His hair's all done. And of course, Jenny Liddick up here helping her husband, JJ.
Number 21, Jet. 22, Kinsey.
So Jet, Kinsey, and Fair deep back for the Red Knights. Kirkman set to kick off here for Edison as we get ready to get this game on the roll.
I'd have, you never know, kick it deep, might be looking for an onside, little squibber.
Well, if they
got to be ready for about anything here.
Oh, especially right now too. I mean, look at it, a squib kick, onside kick if they get the ball, which they probably won again. Kicking it deep back, like you said.
Yeah. Doesn't look like he's going to.
No,
Looks like
it
he's going
doesn't.
to kick it deep, but we'll see.
For a minute there, it looked like he was setting up sideways, and then now he's back to normal. Kirkman. And here we go. It's going to be a catch.
Kenny
Jett's going to take it, and he's going to take it down right around the 20-yard line, and that's where the Red Knights will take over 1st and 10.
Well, good kick coverage. Kenny trying to get to the wall. We got a wedge maybe for the outside there, but couldn't quite get to the wave, and so gets tackled at the 20. Red Knights got to go 80 yards, but, I mean, we did basically in the end of that first half and got into the end zone, like I said. And pretty quickly, if I might say so. So let's see.
So here we go. Trips to going up to the top of the screen. Kinsey in the backfield. Double sidecar beside him. Looks. Hands it off to Boucher, and Boucher gets hit as he crosses the 20-yard line.
Hit's an understatement. Wow, he got his legs wiped out.
In on the slot, number 25, Matt Evans.
25 for Edison, Matt Evans. Man, hitting pretty good.
Gain of 1 brings up 2nd down and 9.
Red Knights come back to the line of scrimmage. Single receiver on both sides. Kinsey in the backfield. Fakes it this time, and he's going to keep it. Stays on his feet. He's going to get hit in the helmet, but stays on his feet and continues. He's at the 40, 50, and he is pushed out of bounds right at the 46-yard line, and that's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down and a whole lot more, pal.
Absolutely. I love it. Looks like Kinsey's balled up, but I'm going to tell you, I've said this before, and I said it even tonight. Can't arm tackle him.
No.
Kids try to just knock him over. No way. No way.
Special shout out also too to Kathy Grimm and her husband Mike. Mike played in this rivalry back in the early 70s for then JU at the time.
Ooh.
So nice rivalry back there, but thanks so much.
Sure, he threw it for the Red Knights, right?
Yeah. Kinsey hands it to Boucher. Boucher's going to get it, drag some people with him as he crosses the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Well, very effective. Red Knights have come out with a fire in them. I mean, they're moving people off the ball. Front line's doing a great job. That's a nice hole for Mr. Boucher, and he lowers his shoulder, picks up a couple more. Good gain, 7 on the play. You can establish that ground game. You may be able to even get some play action, get someone to bite, and then have a wide open receiver downfield. See how that plays out.
It's a nice little bunch as they're going to bring Boucher to sidecar. Fair into motion. Kinsey looks. He's going to throw. He has a man. It's going to be caught by Brady Fair, but as soon as he catches it, it's going to be tackled by number 11, Nolan Hott. But he catches it, and it's a first down for the Red Knights.
I'm going to tell you, though, that's timing. Hott saw it. He just got there a half second late, but he read it. But again, just ball out quickly enough in space there, and Brady Fair does a great job of concentrating and reeling that one in. Moves the sticks.
So, Kinsey looks. He's going to have to try to shake and bake a little bit as he is taken down in the backfield by number 22. That's going to be Hayden Russell. And remember I told you last week, pal, I felt real bad. I didn't get PJ's message until I got home. PJ just chimed in. He's watching from Findlay, Ohio. Don't forget me this time, pal. I won't. I did it earlier, too.
Well, and I'm shocked because you got your watch on you all the time, and it's right here. I can see it.
Yes, but I don't get the Facebook notifications on there.
Oh.
But his class was the first time they played Edison, he said. As Kinsey's looking to throw. He has a man. It's going to be Brady Fair, and it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Brings up third down for the Red Knights.
I thought he caught that. Might have had just a little bit too much on it, but, man, I thought he caught it. But apparently through the hands,
it did look like it, didn't it?
It looked
From
like
this angle, it looked like he had it, was running down.
And he was going to start running toward, I thought he was going to turn the corner and maybe get inside the 10. Who knows? But As it is, it's incomplete. Now bringing up a 3rd down and 11 for the Red Knights. I would think 4 down territory. Kinsey, quarterback keeper, right side, looking for a place to go. Gets across the 30. It's going to be well short of a 1st down. As he's wrapped up at the 27. Red Knights have to get to the 22. So 4th down and 5. I think we're having a little trouble with the clock, or the scoreboard says 4th and 28 at the 50, but I know it's not.
That's not. No, 4th and 5 here.
To 27. Red Knights going for it.
Kinsey by himself.
Wide open.
Looks, throws to the middle. It's going to be tipped off, or tipped away. It's going to be incomplete as the intended receiver was Marchbank.
Yeah, he had Boucher right open, right across the middle. I thought that's who he was going to throw it to. He broke open. He was standing there, literally nobody around him for about 8 yards. But as it is, Red Knights turn the ball over on downs here. Edison had a chance to increase their lead, but the Red Knight D got to step up. I mean, again, we moved the ball well. We have moved it all night.
I agree.
We're just fizzling at the end.
So that is going to bring up Edison 1st and 10, ball on their 27. Henderson back in the shotgun formation, looks, throw. It's going to be Kirkman. He's going to take it.
Helmet
as he crosses the 30-yard line.
Yeah, incidental. I think his helmet just popped off at the end. No one ripped it, but a little confusion defensively that time for the Red Knights as Russ came off and Kinsey was going to stay on, and then he was on the opposite side of the field, had to go because they had
running all the way.
Yeah, he had to go cover the receiver up top of the screen there, and so now we got twins. We don't have anybody. All right, Phil B now coming over.
Going to hand it off to Hellier. Hellier's going to take it, finding a hole, and gets to the 40-yard line. Good enough for a Wildcat 1st down.
Well, I tell you, this is just a slugfest up front. And the time's just ticking away here. Red Knights had a nice, long, methodical drive as well, and then just fizzled. So Edison picking up a 1st down there with their run game, keeping the clock moving.
Trips to the top of the screen. Going to hand it off to Hellier. Hellier, they found a hole, and he's going to spin all the way down to the 50-yard line, close to the sticks.
Well, he's going to be about a yard short, but again, big holes in the middle. Edison's offensive line pretty effective, opening up some run holes for their running backs, and they're getting pretty deep into our territory to the 2nd level before we get a hand on them.
Twins down here at the bottom of the screen. Hands it off again. Nicely done.
Lucas Wiseman in there, and go figure, he's Thomas, right?
Yep.
Good penetration defensively that time. Going to back them up. They'll lose a yard on the play, actually. Great defensive job that time up front. It was weird, though, because it looked like we only had 2 down linemen.
It did.
Right?
It did. So here we go. Nothing changes except this time Henderson's going to try to keep it himself and try to see who that was from the backside.
Boy, that's going to be really close. I don't think he made it.
I don't think he did either. It's going to be a 4th down.
They're going to mark that just short of the 50, and they may measure this.
I don't think he's going to be short. It's going to be a regular 4th down.
Yeah, this is 4th down. I mean, you know they're going to go for it. This is going to be a battle of the trenches, maybe a tush-push like they did for that score.
For the score. It's going to bring up 4th down in inches, but it looks like he's putting the big men in. Henderson.
So they'll break the huddle quick.
Yep.
Try to get.
The Red Knights not ready. And we're going to get a timeout. Edison.
They're going to talk about it.
Yeah, 5:24
Play
here.
clock was down. I don't know that they'd had enough time to even get that one off.
Well, once again, too, though, what game was it they used all the timeouts in the 3rd quarter and we were, like, shocked?
Newcomerstown.
That's who it was, Newcomerstown. But with 5:24, to be 4th down and 1 for the Red Knights, or for the Wildcats.
Yeah, I'm actually glad they called a timeout. I don't know if we were totally set like you said.
I don't think.
But a lot of guys standing up on the front line. That's going to be who's lower, you know what I mean? And getting that drive, the leg drive coming out low and trying to get a backward wave going, right?
I agree, and that's why I really, really like Lyndon Jaworski right over the nose guard.
Yeah.
He can stay low and try to pow all that up to where he can't go anymore.
Right. All right, here we go.
4th and 1. He's going to find a gap on the right side and gets it.
Again, I don't understand. I don't know why we're standing at the front line. I don't know.
I've always for that type of things, we were always told, coaching wise, as a player, to go as low to the ground as you possibly can.
Yeah,
just
that's
to
where the leverage
stuff it up.
is. That's where the leverage is. You know what I mean? I don't know. Brent,
so here we go. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Yep, pick up the first down.
Twins to the bottom. Single receiver to the top. Henderson's just going to keep it. He's going to get hit.
Good job, Boucher. Boucher coming in from the outside there. Picked a good angle. Nice slant. Found the gap. Hit him after a gain of 1. That was nice play. We need some more of that.
Toronto looking sharp in the red and the white. Twins, both sides. Henderson looking to throw. Short. It's going to be incomplete. Not sure if Dickinson got a hand on it or not, but I saw him jump. I wasn't too sure, but went right into the hands of number 13, Cole Pittman, and then right back out of the hands.
We'll take it.
Absolutely. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9, yeah. Shout out to my man Moose. He was home last weekend. Got to go see him.
Here we go. Henderson looking to throw. He's going to have to run. He has people coming up. He's going to throw deep. And it's going to be a push, but he's going to go into the end zone for an Edison touchdown.
Wow. Man, I'm going to tell you, that's just bad luck there. I mean, yeah, I thought he got away with a shove.
Wow, I did too.
But you know what? Philby end up down on the ground, and then, I don't know, it's one of them nights, it just seems like, you know? Anyway.
Unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Into the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown, though.
I mean, Philby was in position. He was
all the way.
He was right there. I think, like I said,
Kirkman's kick is going to be up, and it is good.
I think he got away with the Edison kid got away with a shove in the back.
So with that being said, 4:09 here to play in the 3rd. Wildcats on the board. 21-7 is your score. We'll be back.
Losing a loved one is a very emotional and difficult experience. The Foster family and their professional staff at the J.E. Foster Funeral Home treat you like their own. For over 35 years, Jeff Foster and his son Jay have been serving Jefferson County and the communities of Toronto and Smithfield. If your family is faced with the loss of a loved one, or if you simply wish to discuss your pre-planning options, turn to a family you can trust. Visit their website at jefosterfh.com to see how their family can care for yours.
And welcome back here to George J. Kunzer. Wow.
Wrong sport.
Clark Hinklefield. As the score right now is Edison Wildcats 21, Red Knights 7.
Good luck to our Toronto Titan football players and coaches as they hit the road this week to take on the Super Bowl Broncos this Sunday, September 20th.
Kirkman sets up the ball. Deep back. Jet, fair, and I can't see that other number. Kinsey, all deep back for the Red Knights. There's the whistle, and here we go. It's going to be picked up by Kinsey. Kinsey found a hole to go up through as he gets to the 30-yard line, to the 31. And that is where the Red Knights will take over 1st and 10.
Number 52, Jason Gallagher. And number 20, Kelsey Hedrick.
Well, we need a score here. 4:03 to go. You got to get something. We got to get back within one score. No panic yet.
Oh no. Twins to the bottom of the screen. Brady Fair coming into motion, going to the sidecar. Kinsey looking to throw. Gets right out to Fair. Fair has it. He's going to get up, follow a blocker through as he gets to the 50-yard line. And that's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down.
I like it. I mean, there's no panic here. I know I have people texting me, hey, run the ball. I think we need to air it out a little bit, but that's a nice, safe throw. Mm-hmm. We ain't got to throw it downfield and throw bombs to get back in this. There's still some time, but
short.
But I like our air attack. But we got to mix some run in there too. Keep them honest,
Oh, yeah, I agree. So here we go. Kinsey all by himself in the backfield, looking to throw. Throws it right in. It's going to be a catch.
Woo. Triple coverage. I don't know how he threaded that needle, but man.
I'm trying to see who it was. Is it Marchbank?
Yeah, and Marchbank's down. Not sure.
Official timeout for an injury on the field.
I think that's him. Yeah. Could be just a cramp. Looks like that's what it is. So 2 of them maybe.
That could
Got
be.
Both legs stretching. Excuse me.
3:16 here left to go in this third quarter. 21-7 Wildcats. Coach is down there. I mean, at this point in time, what do you tell your kids, Coach?
So you can keep playing. There's still a whole quarter and a quarter left. Quarter. There's 3 minutes. Quarter. Right? You got 1 1/4 quarters left, and I do think this is an important drive, though. I think we need to get into the end zone.
I agree.
I really do.
I agree.
I mean, the way Edison, has controlled the clock with some ground game, I don't know how many touches you're going to get left in the game, and how many opportunities to score. So this is an important one. We got to get in there. There we go. Just a little
Marchbank up.
Marchbank's up. That's good. He'll walk off under his own power. A little bit of cramping.
Which is kind of interesting because it's really not as hot as it was in the beginning of the year. Remember, we always goof off and say, beginning of the year, mostly cramp. We didn't have that much this year. As here we go.
2nd 3.
Ball sitting on the 43-yard line. 21-7.
Second down, Red Knights.
Kinsey looks. Going to have to run. And tries to set up a screen.
He does.
Which is going to be caught by Philby, but
just
no room.
Yeah, just a long time developing that screen. A little fake to Brady Fair to the left, come back to the right. Philby was kind of covered and had to work to an open space and just took too much time to develop. I like the call, it just took too much time. Red Knights pick up a yard, but it's 3rd and 2. I mean, this is definitely 4-down territory, I think. I say that a lot, but this is.
Here's Kinsey. Brady Fair. He's going to have to go up, and I don't think he's going to get it. He's going to be short.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe picks up 1.
Brings up 4th and 1 for the Red Knights.
Yeah, they're good 1.5. I mean, do we double tight with an eye, backfield, and just power it, or do we Kinsey keep it? I'm not sure. This is it's driving me crazy.
Minute 55 here in Calton in the third. Kinsey's going to stay in the shotgun position. He's going to look. Kinsey's going to keep it. He's going to put his head down. He's going to get it.
Ooh, barely. I think he's barely going to get it.
Now, it's kind of interesting when you look at where the officials are marked. He's over the line, so both officials are over the line. So it's going to be a first down, Red Knights.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we needed to see.
That's what I say, by about a ball.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, maybe half a ball. It was close.
Craig and Natalie, thanks so much for watching from home. I love listening to you both. Hey, thanks so much. Go Red Knights. We are right now. That's a first down for the Red Knights. That keeps the drive alive. Bring up protection for Kinsey. It's going to be an automatic snap to Brady. They're going to use Kinsey as a blocker. And here comes a flag from the side.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a horse collar on Edison. We'll see, though, because I've been the way these guys are calling the game, I don't know. It'll probably be in the Red Knights as they're sorting that one out. Nice job. Direct snap to Brady Fair to use Kinsey as a lead blocker. Opens up a hole. Brady does a little cutback and gets to the open field. Red Knights knocking on the door as we got an injured Edison player down.
It is interesting how, I mean, that's what kind of shows you what Zeb can do, not only quarterback, but as far as a blocker goes too as well. It was a direct snap right to Fair, and Kinsey just said, follow me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much.
Eddie McAllister, the injured Wildcat, but he's up and off on his own power, but he'll have to sit out of play since he was down.
So it's going to be personal foul.
It is a horse collar.
It is going to be a horse collar.
So that's a big 15-yarder. It'll take the ball. Ooh, just, can we get it? It's up to 10, but is it just short? Is it right on?
I'll find out.
Can we get a first down? I don't know.
It looks like the nose of it's right on the line.
Yeah,
pal.
I don't know.
So, but I will tell you this. They are in the PRC red zone.
They are.
As the Red Knights come to the line of scrimmage. Kinsey. He's going to keep it himself. Follow the big guy blockers as he's going to get down to the 5-yard line. Depending on where they mark it, he dives forward.
He's brought down by number 13, Cole Pittman.
And they are going to put it right at the 5. So 2nd and goal for the Red Knights. Ball on the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal. And Wildcats 5-yard line.
47 seconds here to play in this third quarter. Kinsey just going to follow blockers. He's going to get in there, and he's going to go in for a Red Knight touchdown.
All right. That's like I said.
Touchdown, Red Knights.
Like I said, I think that was big. We needed to definitely get in there, and we did. All right. Now we need a defensive stop.
Michael Henry set to kick the extra point. Max Rebish is going to be your holder.
Important kick here.
There's the snap. The hold is going to be muffed. He's going to have to pick it up. He's going to look. He's going to throw, and it's going to be 2-point conversions. No good, as it was kind of a messed up kick. So with that being said, 34 seconds here to play in the third quarter. The score, Edison 21, Toronto 13. Very special thanks to Sarah and Zach Robertson for watching from Westerville. Go Red Knights, and thank you so much on the recovery. I appreciate that. And hi, Suffy.
Hey.
We're going to take a quick timeout. You are listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K9 Network. We'll be back.
We sort of decided we needed another addition on our house, and we wanted to stay with a local contractor, so I called PRC. Paul came down, we sat down, we talked, he drew it up, came back in a couple days with everything that we wanted, with the outside access, with the into our existing house, and it's all self-contained with heat and air, and it's just a very nice setting. I'm Norm Winslow, and I approve of this message.
And welcome back to Clark Hinkle Field as the Red Knights got back on the board. As Heath Thomas kicks off for the Red Knights. It's going to hit and going to fall right into the hands of Hellier. Or I'm sorry, it's not Hellier. Oh, big hit. It wasn't Hellier. I'm so sorry. I saw 7.
Ouch.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Trying to think who was up.
Number 15,
Brady Fair. Yeah.
Brady Fair said, hello. Welcome to the game. Nice tackle. That was one of those ones, everybody in the stands even like, ooh, you know, ooh, nod. All right, well, still third quarter, even though it's 34 seconds, but I'd love to have a defensive stand here and get the ball back, punch one in.
Oh, absolutely.
We got to go for 2 next time. Design 2. That was just a botched kick.
That's what it was, absolutely.
I mean? And we tried to get it, and I mean, just a little bit low pass. If it kind of like lobbed and over the top of the defender, I actually might have scored.
Oh, I'm just kind of wondering here what we're waiting. Oh, they're moving the clock to 27 seconds. Okay. So here we go now. Henderson's going to be in the shotgun. Henderson fakes it. He's going to keep it himself. Tries to get to the outside. He has the outside. As he goes out, runs out of bounds right at the 42.
Good job, Brody Winters, actually, with his speed, able to close on that one pretty quickly and force him out of bounds because it looked like he was going to turn that up the sideline.
Well, look, they marked it. I'm actually shocked. I thought he was up a little closer, moved it back, which is nice.
Yeah, must
take
have stepped out. Still first down, but it's not quite out as far as we thought. It's only at the 36.
You know it's a Friday night. You know the garage is kicking at the Wildcats. Thanks so much for listening. Henderson directing traffic as we're going to now put Twins down to the bottom of the screen, and we're going to get a whistle blown. It's going to be timeout Edison. That's going to be their second of this half.
Well, they're forced. If you look up, the play clock was at 0. Again, just a long time to get that play in. They've burned 2 already. That could come back to get them. Red Knights still have all 3 timeouts. Edison down to just 1.
Valley Converting Buddy was founded by Gino Biasi in 1973. Gino started the business with an eye for opportunity and only 2 employees, pal. Valley Converting has been serving the Toronto, Ohio community and beyond for over 50 years and now operates with more than 50 employees. Valley Converting produces 80 tons of paperboard a day and ships products across the United States and Canada. Still owned and operated by the Biasi family, Valley Converting is proud of the over 20,000 tons of recycled paperboard manufactured and converted each year in the community built in Toronto, Ohio. So we truly, truly appreciate them. Zeb Kinsey, 102 rushes and 208 yards passing for this game so far. And also from Dave and Kim Manning and from the Manning family wants to wish the Toronto Red Knights the best of luck for all the athletes and band members with the best of luck this year.
All right, here we go, Edison.
Henderson under center. Hands it. They're going to throw it back to Henderson. Flea flicker deep. He has a man wide. It's going to be caught. They're going to dive, and he's going to go into the end zone. And here's a flag for spiking the ball.
So Red Knights get caught looking in the backfield that time. They came up for the run. They bid on the run, and then they sneak a guy out downfield, and man, that's a dagger.
So we're going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct celebration.
Touchdown will count, but that'll back them up for the extra point.
For spiking the ball in the end zone.
Well, it's a dagger, but listen, there's still a whole quarter left.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Still no panic involved here. So, again.
So, still waiting for the official to call it. Touchdown is good. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Edison. So that'll
be on the kickoff.
They're going to put it on the kickoff.
Yeah, it'll be on the kickoff.
So that's going to bring Kirkman in to kick the extra point for the Wildcats. Oh, the kick is up. It is good, but it was almost blocked.
Yeah, Boucher, I don't know if he got his finger kicked or something.
But no matter what, that kick is going to go up through the uprights, and it's going to be good. So with 11 seconds here left to play here in the third, the score, Wildcats 28, Red Knights 13. Let's take a quick timeout, buddy. You are watching Red Knight football right here on the K-Night Network. We will be back.
For 45 years, Valley Converting has been working to recycle for our future.
From confidential papers to your old pizza boxes, you can trust us to take care of all of your paper recycling needs.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, you can recycle 6 days a week.
So make some green by going green. Stop throwing your paper away and bring it to Valley Converting today. It's the VC way.
And remember,
Go green and recycle for our future.
So, welcome back here to Clark Hinkle Field as the score 28-13 Wildcats. And as you can tell, they are teeing up the kick at the 25-yard line. So that's going to put Kinsey right around the 30-yard line for the Red Knights. Brady Fair is going to step up inside. And Jet is going to be sitting right at the 30. So there's Kirkman's kick. It's going to go deep. It's going to be really, really, really far kick as he's going to pick it up right at the 4-yard line. Kenny Jett looks, runs, and he gets hit hard.
Ball comes out. Edison has it. Oh, my.
Wow.
Wow is right. So Edison will have another chance.
Right at the Red Knight 20-yard line. Shout out to my brother-in-law for listening. Ryan, listening in Columbus. So here we go. 1st and 10. Ball's going to be sitting on the 20-yard line for the Wildcats. 2 seconds left on the clock here in the third. Go back to the triple I. Hands it to Hilliard. Hilliard just gets hit.
I tell you, that's Russ. Russ is, man, does he play that position well. Russ does a great job. He gets off the ball quick. He's in the backfield and hits that before it has a chance to go anywhere.
I mean, unbelievable. Take a look at that hit. As they're setting up that triple I, you
Comes
can
off
see
the
Rack.
edge.
Yep. And boom, right there. Nicely done.
Or not the edge, actually. He was inside.
Inside and comes out.
Yeah, he just picks a good angle. Man.
So with that being said, buddy, as we go in here to the start the fourth, your score, Edison 28, Red Knights 13. We'll be back.
U.S. Council for Athletes Health. We provide independent, third-party health and safety consultation, education, and compliance. We do all this because, like you, we're passionate about sports. Together, we'll make sports safer for every athlete. USCA, for the love of sports.
And welcome back here to Clark Hinkle Field as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Henderson passing right now. Take a look at the two. I already told you that Zeb has 102 passing or rushing yards and 208 passing yards in the air, right? Henderson only has 46 rushing and 169 yards passing.
Yeah.
Of course, all of that is brought to you by JJ, Jenny, and Bob. Here's Henderson. Fakes it. Henderson's going to roll to the left. Looks to throw. He's going into the end zone. It's going to be picked off by Philby. Philby looks. He's going to be kind of twisted a little bit as he's finally taken out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
That is huge.
Absolutely.
That is huge. That's like the fumble never happened. I mean, it's 11 seconds in. I mean, it's like the fumble never happened. All right, Red Knights get a fresh set. Let's take advantage of this. We got to get in the end zone. And And I think we have to manage the clock because the way Edison's run game has been, they could run 7-8 minutes off that clock.
I agree with you, pal.
You didn't get many touches left, so we got to score. Don't got to be bombs, but we got to move the ball. I don't know how much ground game we're going to have here.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see as we go trips to the top of the screen. Single receiver down here on the bottom. Kinsey looks. He's going to move. He's going to have to run it. He does. He's going to stop at the 20. And it's going to actually be taken down. And here comes a flag.
He's going to call it on Kinsey.
That's exactly who I thought he was calling it on, too.
I mean, that guy's out.
Not a shot.
Unsportsman. They're going to call unsportsmanlike on Kinsey.
He is. That's exactly what he's calling on.
Not the face mask. You got the replay there?
I can try it. I can't promise you. Because there's a button I have to hit, but I want to see the call first. Unsportsmanlike. He's calling it on Kinsey.
That's crazy. Nah.
I missed it. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, we're not gonna
see it.
Nope. But I really didn't even think Kinsey said anything except just kind of looked and went face mask.
I mean, wow. That I don't know. Well, hey, you got to shake it off and
play. Twins to the bottom of the screen. Here we go. Right to Marchbank in the middle. Marchbank has it. Keeps his feet moving. Gets to the 35-yard line. That's good enough for a Red Knight first down.
Let's go. I think you got to go hurry-o here. I just do. I think you got to go hurry-o.
Number 25, Matt Evans in on the stop for the Wildcats.
Clock stops at 11:29. Move the chains.
Yeah.
And now he just actually started the clock up.
All right, that's okay though because I mean only about 5 seconds is run off. It's almost like doing the hurry-o here, but you can't spend 40 seconds each play. You know what I mean?
Yep. Moves Boucher over. Kinsey. He's looking to throw. He's moving to the right. He's going to throw down the field on the run. It's going to be picked off by Edison. Eddie McAllister picks off Zeb Kinsey.
Well, I think we're pressing. You know what I mean? And you're trying to make something happen. And it did. It did, but it just not what we wanted. So turnover. We got to get the ball back.
So here we go.
It's just hard to win with turnovers. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? It is. And penalties and all that stuff. So, hey, still got almost 11 minutes, 10:59.
So here's the eye still. Look to see a large running.
Oh, yeah. That's what I would do.
Dose of running.
Yeah, but again, like I said, we can't let them get a first down. If they get first downs, it's not looking good. I mean, they could run 8 minutes off that clock and it's over. You know what I mean?
Yep. Landon Jaworski on the tackle.
Good job, Landon.
So 2nd and 10.
Because you know they're going to use the whole play clock.
Oh, absolutely. To be honest with you, they're dumb if they don't.
Right.
As long as everything can keep that clock moving right now in the Wildcat favor. Right now, 10 seconds on the clock here, the play clock. 10:19 and counting on the game clock.
Oh,
fumble on the play. Henderson's going to fall on it.
Edison gets it back. Ball hit the ground. Again, nice loss of about 2 or 3. So
still takes makes it 3rd down and about 12.
Yeah, they can't pick up this first down. We gotta have a play here. Pick 6 would be nice.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're inside of 10 minutes now. They just ran a minute and a half off the clock. They get the first down, they're going to get another 3 minutes. I mean,
Henderson's in shotgun, but I don't look for him to throw it.
I don't either.
They're going to fake it and hand it off.
Good job.
Beautiful done. Beautiful job right there.
Yeah, Laz Bloomer.
Laz Bloomer.
Yep, 57. in there on the tackle. And again, will Edison punt it? They should.
I would.
They went for it before, 4th and whatever in their own territory.
Yeah, but with the lead.
It's like 4th and 2, though.
Agreed. But with the lead right now, though, and you don't want the Red Knights anywhere close to their end zone, so they're probably going to look to try to pin them deep.
So
it's going to be Kirkman.
This will be kicking with the wind at his back. So we have not been back far enough on kickoffs or punts. So we'll see if we are, because he's got a little extra wind now.
Nice punt.
And we are. Good. Catch it on the run.
We take it by Brady Fair. Brady's following some runners. He can get to the outside. He has some room. Bling the punter. He's going to still keep going up as he's going to take it all the way down.
Big return. Big return.
Wildcat territory.
Big return, Richie. Big return. I thought he was going to break it to the house. That would have been great. Sets us up just outside the red zone. Again, though, look. Edison had the ball for about 3 minutes.
About 3 minutes, yep.
You know what I mean? And they went 3 and out. You know what I mean? We got to score quick. This got to be a quick offense. This has to be like a no huddle, let's go. Because they can, one first down, they'll run 6 minutes off.
Agreed.
And you got 8:39 to go.
So here we go. Kinsey. Going to keep it. Go to the outside. He's going to.
He's in bounds.
I thought he was out of bounds.
Yeah, they're going to say he was in bounds. Again, we've got to have a little urgency here. Good pickup. Right, gets about 5. But again, with time ticking and down 2 scores. If we were down 1 score, no big deal.
Absolutely.
Right? But we're down 2.
Twins to the top, single receiver to, twins to the bottom, single receiver to the top. Kinsey looks. Marchbank in the middle. Marchbank spins in for a Red Knight touchdown.
I like it. That's what I'm saying. A little urgency there. Scored in less than a minute. Less than a minute. Great drive by the Red Knights. Set up by a great return by Mr. Brady Fair, who almost broke it to the house. Red Knights answer. This has got to go for 2.
So you have to go for 2 in this situation as of right now.
Yeah, or do you kick it? Or do you kick it? Because if you don't get this 2, you're down.
Well,
you're still down 2 scores.
The question is, you can't get the way that the Wildcats though are pounding the ball on the ground.
But if you don't kick this and get within 8, you miss. You're down 9.
That's true.
You got to have it twice.
Well, we're going to go for it. Kinsey is not going to get it. He's going to fall short.
All right. Well, that answers that question. Kinsey stopped just short of it. So now we're down 9 points. Even with another touchdown, we can't, in a 2-point conversion, we're still short 1. You know what I mean?
I do.
So we still need the ball twice. Now, I will say we got Michael. We could get a touchdown and a field goal. You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
I mean, it's not.
I agree. We were watching him kick earlier.
Yeah.
He was kicking pretty good.
Yeah, I saw him out there kicking like 30-yarders. I mean, it's, we can get downfield in a hurry, obviously, but hate to put that pressure on him too, though, So.
Oh.
All right.
By the way, special thanks to Sarah for sending me the video. Remember I told you I couldn't go back and watch it?
Yep.
There was the face mask right there, bro.
You can see, yank his head down.
No, the more I think about it, but I agree with you. We should probably kick that, period.
Well, we got the onside. Oh, he's kicking off.
Heath is kicking. He's been pretty much the whole game. Deep back.
Michael's there too. Could be either one. Nope, it's Michael. Or no, it was Heath.
It was Heath.
Oh, good kick. Oh, he touched it.
He did touch it.
But it's going to go out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yep.
Thomas's kick goes out of bounds.
That was a nice kick.
That was a nice kick.
Out of the end zone. Be a touchback.
Too bad he didn't knock it down and stop short of the goal line. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Well,
that would have been nicer.
We need a 3 and out, or I'd rather have like a pick 6 or even just a turnover. We get the ball back with 7:58 to go starting to run out of time, and we're still down 2 scores. You know?
I completely agree.
I mean, I'll take a fumble. I'll take interception or something. You know?
Here we go. Short throw. Pushes him out of bounds. Smart idea. Birdie winners.
He's out 9 yards, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that play is designed just to keep us honest. We're probably playing the run because we're figuring that they're going to run the time off the clock. And so now with a 2nd and 1, look to go back to the ground game, I would think. Get a first down, momentarily stop the clock, and then start running some more. They're going to spread us out, though. Trips to the top.
Looks. Throws it back over. Fair. On the tackle, but just so big, carries it with him a few yards as he gets the first down for the Wildcats.
Yeah. We got to have a stop. Well, we do have 3 timeouts. Always tough on when to call those, but, you know, definitely not after first down.
No. Agreed.
I mean, Edison obviously going to run some clock here. Interesting with the screens. Kind of shocked a little bit. They're going back to spreading this out.
Trips. This time they're going to hand the ball off. Telling you what, nice job by the Red Knights.
Yeah. Is that Boucher in there first? It was.
It was.
Drake came up, met him. He had some help at the end. Got an injured Wildcat down.
Number 6.
7:05. That'll stop the clock, which is good for us. Saves us a timeout. I mean, obviously we want him to be okay. I'm not saying that.
No, I understand.
But, you know, that's... So we wish him the best, and he's sitting up. That's always a good sign. And he's up on his own 2 feet. Yeah, walking off under his own power. That's great. So obviously we want everybody to be okay.
Yeah, for some reason, you're right. I wasn't thinking about that down there. I was still thinking we were only down 1. We're not. We were down 2.
Right. We're down 2. So
here we go.
2nd down 9. Wildcats 35.
6:57 here to play in this game. 28-19. It's going to be a run.
Good job, Boucher. I tell you what, Heath Thomas and Xavier Kinsey in the backfield pretty quick. Do a good job that time, kind of forcing Henderson to try and pick his way. He only gets a couple yards. Still 3rd and long. But again, time's ticking. We're down to 6.5 now.
3rd down and 7.
So 3rd and 7, right on the Wildcat 37-yard line. 6:22 here. Clock, like you said, still counting down. 13 on the play clock. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Henderson by himself in the backfield. Henderson's going to have to throw it. He's going to look down. It's going to be picked off.
I think we got. Oh, he caught it.
Oh.
How did that happen? Philby was on the inside. How did that happen?
He jumped over his back. I'm betting. But Logan Haught's going to catch it.
I thought Philby picked it.
I thought he did too.
Well, if only we had instant replay, we could see what happened. Huh.
We do, but I didn't hit the button right after the play.
1st and 10 Wildcats.
Wow, that's huge. That's a fresh set of downs, man. 40-second on each play clock. It's 2 minutes, and then some.
It's going to be a straight quarterback keeper by Henderson. Henderson's going to shake and bake. 20. He stays on his feet. Finally, they bring him down at the 4-yard line.
That's Henderson's biggest run of the night. We bottled him up pretty well. But he just picked his way down inside the 5.
Just shaking, baking, and twisting all the way down.
Shaking, baking, twisting. That's it. Well,
so here we go. Red Knights have to hold them here. 5:11 on the clock for this game. 28-19 is the score.
Got a referee official timeout for some reason. Start the clock.
Restarting the game clock.
Well, look for the triple I here.
Absolutely. And then don't be surprised if Henderson just keeps it. That's what they've done an awful lot when they've gotten down here so far in this game. He's going to wait for that clock to tick down. Boy, Hilliard takes it and spins. Have you noticed every time Hilliard gets it, he spins in? So it's going to be good for Edison touchdown.
Well, I think that one puts it out of reach. 4:44 to go. We got to score quick, get the ball back twice. After that. We'll see. But that one hurts pretty bad there.
The kick is up, and it is good. So with 4:44 here to play in this game, the score, Wildcats 35, Red Knights 19. We're going to take a quick timeout. You are watching Red Knight football right here on the K9 Network. We'll be back.
Here's normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference. Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband internet from Jefferson County Cable, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Jefferson County Cable and upgrade today.
And welcome back here to Clark Hinkle Field as your Red Knights are down 35-19 against the Wildcats from Edison. Next week, of course, Clark Hinkle Field, as celebration hits and happens as it's homecoming here. And we welcome everyone to the stadium next week. And we welcome you home. Now, not only do we welcome you home, of course, but also the homecoming queen will be crowned at halftime. And a whole lot more of the celebration. As Kirkman gets set here to kick it off for the Wildcats. Kick goes right to Kinsey. He's going to take it right at the own 11-yard line. And he's going to get hit right around the 20.
Well, here's the thing. We can still do it.
Absolutely.
Right? 2 touchdowns and two-point conversions will tie the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a little misspoken when I was talking about earlier, but no, because I said we needed it twice.
You said you needed it
we were
twice.
down 9.
You're right.
Yeah, we were down 9.
Trips to the top of the screen. Kinsey looks to throw. He has the man downfield. It's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver was Aiden Philby.
Yeah. I mean, there's this kind of sense of urgency. We're going to try and stretch out field a little bit because we have to score quick and we have to stop that. Well, we have to score and get an onside kick, I think.
Yep.
We do have the 3 timeouts still. I mean, you don't have to throw the bomb, you know what I mean, but you got to have plays ready to go. And
Twins to the bottom of the screen. Single receiver to the top. Kinsey looks. Kinsey wants to go deep. Pump fakes it, holds it in. Sends someone deep. He's going to have to do something. He's going to have to run it. Puts his hand down and gets to the 30-yard line, but 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Well, and here we go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We're 4:14 and counting, and we're just kind of walking back to the huddle. I mean, we gotta speed this up.
Third down and 1. The Red Knights 30-yard line.
3rd down and 1 for the Red Knights. Comes the line of scrimmage. Twins to the bottom. Here we go. Looking, he's going to throw it. He has a man. It's going to be number 20.
Michael Henry.
And Michael Henry, who catches it and can't really go anywhere as his legs are grabbed at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, but he's got a first down and then some.
Absolutely.
But again, here we go. We got to go no huddle here. Now we got it. Now we got it. Clock's running. Let's go. 3:40. 15.
Philby.
Taking a lot of time. We're 20 seconds off the play clock.
Kinsey looks. He's going to have to run through. Keeps it to the 50-yard line. We got a flag on the play.
We're going to probably get a hold or something maybe. Not sure. The flag's on the sideline.
It's going to be against the Red Knights.
Yeah, it's going to come back. False start on the Red Knights. All right. I mean, backs them up a little bit, but still first down.
So here we go. Twins to the bottom, Twins to the top. Kinsey by himself looks to throw. Only rushing 3 for the Wildcats. Puts Kinsey. He's going to have to run. Throws it down. And here's a flag on the play.
I think we got another lineman downfield.
Yep. See what the call is.
Yeah, we're going to another lineman downfield too far, so that's going to back the Red Knights up again.
3 on the clock. So here we go. Kinsey looks. He's going to throw downfield on the run. It's going to be caught by Marchbank, and boy, he has him pretty high on the helmet.
He does. Again, let's get up to the line. We're 2:40.
Red Knight first down.
Yep. Clock stopped for just a second until they set those chains. You got to be at the line of scrimmage when they got them set. They just wound it.
Clock continuing to run here. 2:28. The band's really not supposed to be playing while we're running the ball, as it's going to be caught by Marchbank.
Yep. Again, they're giving us the middle. Marchbank down inside the 25. Clock stopped at 2:18. As we are, now we're hustling to the line. But they keep giving us that middle. A little high. Pass incomplete, intended for Philby as Kinsey throws one. We got a couple Red Knights down. Well, we got one down and one kind of bent over. I think we got a
cramp on the one.
Got a cramp. Well, the other one's up and walking, so just the one Red Knight down right now. 2:05.
.205 here on the clock, buddy. It's going to bring up second down. And honestly, I know exactly what Ludwig is discussing right now, and he's actually true. He's right.
Okay.
The band is not actually allowed to be playing when the ball is being snapped.
Right. All right.
And that's what he's saying.
That was Lucas Wiseman with the cramp. So he's walking off, gimping a little bit, but they got him stretched out some. So, not sure who, he's the center. Who's the next one in line for center? Don't know.
I'm not real sure, buddy. I'm trying to see the number. So here we go, Kinsey in the backfield. We're going to get a flag on the play, and Kinsey's thanking you for that, as it was a bad snap coming through. It's going to be in legal procedure against the Red Knights.
We get a little heads up from Ronnie Farrell saying that Edison's band has always played when they have the ball.
Yeah, by rule, they're not really allowed to.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Well, we're out close to the 30 now. 2nd and 15.
So here we go. Kinsey throws down. It's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Philby, but through the hands. May got a touch by the Edison guy. I think it did. So now 3rd and 15, ball on the Edison 28.
Ball
low
falls
snap.
down. He's just going to have to fall on it.
Yep, that's the only thing he
The
could
40.
do. Yeah, it's the only thing he could do.
Brings up 4th down.
Now, I got a message from another guy says you can play. So I'm guessing that's the band, can play.
Well, I will tell you this. I mean, Edison does have a really nice band. But I need to look, because last time I checked, because we got yelled at for it.
Might have just been by the coach. Not sure it's a rule, but anyway, I got a couple people texting me saying, yeah, you can play, but I don't know. All right, here we go. 4th and 26 ball on the 39-yard line. Kinsey in the shotgun, looking downfield. It's going to be caught by Marchbank, but he's going to be tackled well short of the first down marker. And the Red Knights with 1:12 to go on the clock will turn the ball over on downs.
And be prepared for them just trying to run this clock out.
Well, I don't, yeah.
With 1:12.
Right.
One thing, though, about Red Knights, they do have the 3 timeouts left.
They do, but.
And Edison does have 1.
I mean, with 1:12, I mean, you can't take them home with you.
No, I agree with you.
Make them snap it each time.
Agreed.
Maybe you get a turnover. Maybe you get an onside kick. Strange. It is a. Well, no, we're not really quite to Halloween yet.
One more week, pal. We'll be in the month.
Is there a full moon? I don't know. It's too cloudy to tell. Well.
You can go on the other side if you want.
Victory formation. There's a snap and the kneel down, and I think one more will probably do it.
Absolutely.
As we're down to 1:04 and counting. Well,
I appreciate it. I got a message, I believe it was from Tim Wilson, who's listening. I appreciate it, with the rule. So thank you, pal, as they're going to go ahead and kneel it, and that is going to be the game.
That'll be the end of the ball game here at Clark Kinkle Field. Your final score, Edison Wildcats 35.
So their final here from Clark Kinkle Field is going to be the Wildcats 35, the Red Knights 19.
Please look around, pick up any trash as you get up, deposit it in the nearest trash can before you exit.
And that's going to do it. Your Red Knights will be back in action next week here for Homecoming, as we will crown the 2024 Homecoming Queen. I believe the King is also coming through too as well, if I remember. Sunday, right? I believe is the Powder Puff game. I'll be crowning the homecoming king then. And then, of course, on Friday, we will have the homecoming queen here being crowned. So, with that being said, Buckeye Local will come in.
So are you saying that the king has to come back?
No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm not real sure.
My
I don't
son
think
Ty
so.
is the king from last year.
I don't think he has to come back. I think they're just doing their festivities.
Okay, I just thought that's what you were saying, but I'm like, I don't think so, but okay.
No, well, I don't think he has to come back. I think they're just crowning it on that day. But that's going to do it for us here with the final. Edison 35, Red Knights 19, for Mr. Rob Suffaletta, for Tatum Darrington, for Isabel Cattrall, for Addison Izzo, for Addie O'Halleck, and for Wyatt Salone. That is going to do it for us. Once again, your final 35-19. Have a good week, everyone. We'll see you back here